We're live.
First rule of thumb here, don't kill me, all right?
Well, right off the bat, you feel the rumble.
I do.
All right, that's one of the big things I do love about this car. So, your WRX has equal length headers.
Yeah.
That's something Subaru decided to do, and I think it was a good idea by them. But this one has unequal length headers. That's where you get that wonderful boxer rumble.
Yeah, it's
I
deeper.
love it, you know?
The performance exhaust adds a little bit more sound. You do it like on mine, like you have sound, but you don't feel it as much like you do in this one. You know what I mean? You feel, and it's a deeper rumble. You know what I mean? I do like it.
Yeah. Well,
so what are we doing with the diff right now? Are you on auto or?
Right now I'm on auto.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go up here to this road, and I'm gonna put it into sport mode once we get to the road. But
okay.
You know, so you have 3 different modes here.
Yeah.
I, S, and Sport Sharp. So I for intelligent, mostly for fuel economy. It's all about throttle response, really. So, you know, I can press the gas as hard as I want in I, but when I put it into sport mode, I can press it again, and it's just going to give me more throttle whenever I actually need it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put it into sport. Just twist it to the left. You want to make sure with this car that once you put it into sport, you want to make sure the engine's warmed up, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See that?
Ooh, there we go. There we go. It's not too, that was quick, nice. I mean, it's not like, you know, we were going over some bumps over there. I mean, I could definitely tell what we were saying earlier about, like, it definitely having a little bit more bump. But, like, on a smooth road like this, you know, it's comfortable.
Well, yeah, and this is where that tight steering, the actual suspension comes into play. Because, especially on a tight road like this, you're gonna want that tightness. You're actually gonna want that feel. It's just really gonna suck when you go over a bump that you didn't see in the road, and it's just gonna hit it hard. So but you know, overall, this one has very similar things that your car had. It has SPT, short throw shifter, SPT exhaust. Just like we said before, the exhaust you can hear a little bit more, mostly because of those unequal length headers. And that's one thing I actually fell in love with this car about, was that boxer sound.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah, I'm not saying your car doesn't have it anymore. It still has the boxer sound. This one's just a little bit louder.
Yeah, I get you.
But yeah,
and you feel it more. You know what I mean? You feel. We take a left up here, man.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you, but you feel it. Even in the back seat, I almost think it's like louder than it is up here. So I remember I was riding as a passenger, and I was like, damn, like this is just loud, like in very in a good way, in a nice way. You know, because I like that. But you know, this is definitely not going to be something. What are you doing, Ben? Is that Sport Sharp?
That's Sport Sharp.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That out of first in like half a second. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I mean, you know, Sport Sharp is something that we, you know, yes, I would be lying to you if I said I didn't want a couple times put it in, you know, pre 1500 mile or so break-in period. But you don't want to be just rocking Sport Sharp all the time. And actually, I think, you know, I mean, describe like your experience. Have you ever like driven Sport Sharp in like traffic? You know what I mean?
No, never. Because really what it is especially when, you know, you're at the line, it does control the whole throttle response system, but it's also going to make your actual clutch very, very different.
No, this is something that, like, if there was no other cars, I think this would be the car. Like, let's say apocalypse situation, nobody else is around, and I have all of Colorado to myself to drive. I would probably want to drive this car around over the WRX. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But since we were just talking about the WRX, let's go to our fuel economy and see what we're getting right now.
What was I, like 20? Oh, dude. All right, here we go. So
you were getting what in your
23.4, and you're at what?
This is currently at 13.8.
13.8. All right, so there we go. I mean, like that's a thing, you know.
Go back to intelligent.
I think if, you know, we weren't trying to demonstrate, like, he's like, I'm just gonna take it back to intelligent. I think we were trying to demonstrate, you know, like Sport Sharp stuff. It'd probably be a little bit better. We don't have a ton of miles on this trip to give us that, but I think regardless, it was the same with my situation though too. I mean, we're revving it high, so I think 10 mpgs, you know, if it's fuel economy, that's something to consider. So I drive a little bit like weirder. Like I like to, I love having power seats. I do wish I had that. Okay, but I like to I sit kind of close, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like I like to have, like, really easily be able to extend the full clutch. So like I feel like
the same way.
Yeah. So
I'm just a little taller than you. That's the only thing. So.
Okay. All right. Got the beard and everything. I'm trying here, dude. I just can't do it.
Do not just the beard. The beard is epic.
I'm a little bit more closer than that. All right, cool. Here we go. So I'm just in that's different. That's different. Okay, so it's weird. Like the clutch in mine feels stiffer. I don't. What is that? Like, what is that normal?
Well, you have the sport package on yours.
Yeah.
This one is the sport as well, but this one's brand new.
Yeah.
Yours is broken in now, so it definitely has that feel. So that's one of the main things why I didn't bring my vehicle out this time was because it was aftermarket parts.
Yeah.
So we need to do stock.
Here, so I'm just in regular intelligent mode, just kind of cruising on here. Don't want to attract any attention or nothing. Yeah, and you know, I definitely don't. It seems a little jerkier. It's but I definitely.
That exhaust is just.
That is okay.
Oh,
you know,
it's addicting.
Very. It's a point shoot. You know what I mean? I feel even more so, you know, than the WRX. I tell this thing where to go, and it goes exactly where I tell it to, and I do like that. I do like that a lot.
So right now you're in intelligent.
I'm intelligent.
Go and move it to sport.
Sport. I just got to twist to the left.
Well, do this. Give it some gas real quick and tell me what you think.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm just in, like, you know, 4th gear right now. I'm up to like 4,000. Okay. Okay.
So put it into sport mode.
All right. Now I'm in 5th. There we go. All right. So sport mode is here. All right.
And just give it some gas. You can feel the throttle response. All it does is it just opens it up, and that's sport.
Oh my God.
We've yet to even experience some sport sharp edge.
I know. I'm kind of scared almost, actually.
It's something that, like, just like you said, you don't want to be in all the time.
Yeah.
So
I can see that. There we go. Now I'm getting used to it. It's just so different than the Rex.
Hey, you're doing better miles per gallon than me.
Hey, there we go.
14.
I'm up to a 14 and some points there. And some points. We'll probably get the mirrors going. We're good.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm only at like 2,000 here because my buddy decided he wanted to cut in front of me. So I'm going to do a little downshift situation here.
There you go.
I can probably downshift again.
And see, you can actually feel the turbo kick in right a little after 3,000.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Oh, baby. Ooh, yeah. There we go.
Yeah. That's one thing I will say, your car versus mine, is you can actually hear the turbo a lot more in yours, especially outside the car.
Yeah.
Versus inside, you can hear this one more because the turbo's really right there in this car.
No, I definitely feel or and hear it more.
Right.
Not that I can in mine, but I feel it more in the WRX. I hear it, and you know, I feel like the pull. I think like somewhat in a weird way, almost more earlier. You know, in the WRX, this is. It takes some lag, so I'm gonna give him a little bit of space. I need some space to let my pony ride. You know what I mean?
All right. So you're gonna move it to Sport Sharp?
I'm gonna move it to Sport Sharp. Just give me a second here. All right. How fast am I going?
Right now you're doing 45.
Where's my digital? There we go. All right. So I'm gonna kick this into 3rd.
There it goes.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh baby, please. You are far too fine to look so sad. Oh my God. Okay, I get this. I get it, man. I get where you were saying that you like this. I think, you know, if this was like my weekend beef, you know, sort of thing, I think I can definitely see myself enjoying this a little bit more just because of that sport sharp. I mean,
yeah, that makes a world of difference. So
world rally of difference.
Yeah, really. Yeah. But you know, that's where the price point comes in. Different. You have 2 different engines, 2 different suspensions. You have the SI drive, the differential control, that really comes into play whenever you're actually pricing these actual cars out. Yeah. So, this is pretty much a $43,000 car. Yeah. And it feels like it too. It feels wonderful.
Yeah. And that's something true, like even in my thing, we're back now, but like, you know, my other car's an Xterra, and so like, you know, I have 2, for me to get a $43,000 car didn't work, so. Yeah. But awesome, dude. I get it, man. Ben, thank you so much, dude.
Yeah, bud.
I love this.